Welcome, everybody. This is our Thursday Intermediate Ukulele Zoom class. I'm Cali Rose, and we are reviewing 12-bar blues that we did last week. Part of our class that we did last week. We had so much fun with this. And what we're going to do is, for this particular video, we're just going to stay in the key of C. And we are working off of this worksheet that I shared with you in our weekly emails. And as you can see, we filled it in. Well, I filled it in, and hopefully you filled yours in as well. And a 12-bar blues is a great way to learn the 1, 4, 5, those landmark chords in several keys, and we're going to talk more about that next week. But today, let's just see what's happening here. With 12-bar blues, just a standard format. There's lots of variation, so this is just sort of standard. We've got 4 measures of the one chord, and because we're in the key of C, that is a C. And then we have 2 measures of the 4 chord. I said this is one chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 measures of the 4 chord. And what we did last week is, how do you figure out what the 4 chord and the 5 chord are? And it's just the alphabet, a little slice of the alphabet. So if we start with a C, C, D, E, F. That's the 4th note in the C scale, and that would be an F chord. And what is the 5? C, D, E, F, G. And we're going to make that a 7th chord. So, let me get this straight here for you. So we have the 1 chord for four measures, the 4 chord for 2 measures, and then back to the 1 chord for 2 measures. And then we throw in the 5 chord just once, right there, and then the F chord again, the 4 chord, and then we finish with 2 measures of the 1 chord. And if we added all this up, how many measures would that be? Get your calculator.
12.
12, that's right. Okay, you are math geniuses. So let's just get this a little bit under our fingers. I've got a nice moderate shuffle here. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. We're at 110. And we'll just launch in with one of the 12-bar blues lyrics that we landed on. Very generic. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a-playin' 12-bar blues. I'm a-playin' 12-bar blues. I'm a-playin' 12-bar blues. I'm a-playin' 12-bar blues. Just a-sayin', I'm a-playin' 12-bar blues. Okay, so now, how can we fancy that up? Well, I'm making the C with my ring finger. I'm going to stick with that for right now. And a very basic embellishment that you can play and eventually sing sing while you're playing it is with the index finger going to the 2nd fret, 1, 2, on the G string. It's a form of an A minor. And I press in on the 2 and the 4 beats. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you do this with me? And you might have to slow down when you're working on this yourself. And the F embellishment, we're making that F shape. And with my ring finger, also the 2nd fret. I'm going to press in on the C string. So watch this. Watch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're just learning this. Don't try to sing. You might want to go la, 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 la. You're going to get a Grammy. La. All right. So let's do that again together. 2, 3, 4. I'm playing the 12-bar blues. Yeah. I'm playing 12-bar blues, I'm playing 12-bar blues. I'm a-playing 12-bar blues. Just saying, I'm playing 12-bar blues. Okay, that's some musical ideas. We've got more musical ideas to come. How about the old power C? Because when you look at this little chart here, what chord are we mostly playing? You know, look at that. Is it mostly what? Somebody tell me.
C.
Yes. Thank you. It's mostly C, so let's fancy up that C other ways as well. So I'm making the C with my ring finger, okay? With my middle finger, I am placing it right on top of my ring finger like this in the 3rd fret. So the numbers are 0, 0, 3, 3. This is our power C. It's funky. And what we're going to do is take that shape and slide it to the 6th fret. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just slide, which means we're not taking our fingers off the fretboard. But I'm going to trust that the more you do this, the more your fingers will learn to ease up the pressure while they are traveling from point A to point B, because you don't have to press down while you are in transit, if you know what I mean. And we want to identify where we're going, you know, what's our target here? Because at first we're going to overshoot it or undershoot it, like this. Oops. There it is. No. It takes repetition in rhythm. You see how? Going back and forth with me? How about 2 beats on the 3rd measure, 2 beats on the 6th? How about 4 beats on each fret? So be a 1, 2, 3, 4. See the different choices we can make throughout the song, so that when you play a 12-bar blues in the key of C, you don't have to play it the same way twice. All right. I am going to slow it down even more. We're at 100. I want you to just go back and forth between the 3rd fret and the 6th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm playing 12-bar blues. I'm playing a 12-bar blues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm playing 12-bar blues. I'm playing a 12-bar blues. Just saying that I'm playing 12-bar blues. So this power C can be used with a whole lot of different songs, so keep it on the front burner. Now, here's another trick. Oops, sweetheart, my husband's like 3 feet away. The screen's going over here, okay? We live in a very small place. Okay, we started our class by doing a vocal exercise. Hang on. Honey? Yeah. That's married life for you. So we were doing a B flat, a B, and a C. Let's make that C shape, okay? I'll give you the numbers. 5, 4, 3, 3. Now, these movable forms where we're covering all 4 strings are so cool for doing some nifty scratching. So watch this. I'm just strumming, holding this down, very nice, but watch this. Okay, this is a muting technique with our left hand. And what I'm doing is I'm strumming down on the first beat. I'm holding my fingers down on that shape. But the rest of the measure, I'm just easing up the pressure so I'm getting a thud. My fingers stay connected to the fretboard. So let's just strum down on the beat. So it looked like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope you're doing this with me. Now what if you're doing a boom chukka? Boom-a chukka chukka, the boom-a chukka chukka. Actually, that's a down up, down up. That's a nice one. Triplets. See what you can do with this, holding that shape in place, but just easing up the touch to get that scratch. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about 2 chord substitutions for the F and the G7. Oh, this is just so cool. And I like using it with this shape because they're kind of in the same neighborhood. So watch this. We're going to do something called a G9. The shape looks like this. Actually, it's F9. So the numbers are 2, 3, 3, 3. That 3, 3, 3, look at that. It looks like a D shape, huh? In fact, if we took our 4 fingers and just covered all the strings in the 3rd fret and then moved the index finger to the 2nd fret, that is an F9. Really cool, huh? So let's let go. Let's make that C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's make that F9. 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm doing 2 measures each. Back to the C. And we get to scratch with that F9 because we're covering all 4 strings. Now, since this is a movable form and this is the F9, where do you think the G9 is? Any ideas? It's a hard one.
Lower.
2 frets
Go
up.
down a fret.
Down a fret? Not
No,
necessarily.
the
The other way? Okay.
4th and 5th fret.
5th fret, 4th and 5th fret. You guys, some of you were really close, and that's good enough. There's our G9 and our F9. So maybe if we just go back and forth, that might be a good practice. So let's start with our G9. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then our F9. Maybe slower, G9. And you'll probably have to do this hundreds of times, but look at the beautiful music you're making. La 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 la, and let's go to A, C. So we're going to try this with all movable forms. And I really want to do it super slow. We're at 85. So again, we've got that C, F9, C, and then G9, F9, and C. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm playing the 12-bar blues. I'm playing the 12-bar blues. I'm playing the 12-bar blues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm playing the 12-bar blues. Just saying, I'm playing a 12-bar blues. See, I added a little power C at the end. You know, all I was doing here is sliding to get that extra funky. So here's our C, and then sliding 1 fret towards the headstock. That's a B chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's do an F9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to a 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G7, F, C. I want to show you one more thing with this G9 to the F9. A neat little way to travel between these two shapes. So I'm going, just saying, I'm playing 12-bar blues. So I'm making a little stop. Here's our G. I'm making that little stop with a G flat. And then F. So let me show you how I'm doing it and see if you can find a different way. So, what I'm saying, I'm playing, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, to that G flat or F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. Find your G9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's take one more pass and see where you land with these little tricks. If you're able to snag one thing, congratulations.
Callie, can you call out the chords as you're doing it?
Sure, I would be
Thank you.
happy to.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do it and sing at the same time, but this should be interesting.
You don't have to sing. I'd rather you call out the chords.
Oh, okay. Shall we take a vote? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, a C, C. I'm playing a C, We're playing a C, C, C. Now an F9. I love my F9, but we're back to a C. Oh, C, but a G9. Hello, G9, and an F9, and then a C. more time. A C, C, and C. If you can make up a song with these chords. A C, C, I see, C, C. But an F9 is so sweet. Oh, it makes me see, see, a C, C. And here comes our tension, G9, and sweet, sweet F9, and C, a C, a C, C, C.
Callie,
Yeah, that's my
putting-
name.
I'm putting at the very end, I think I told you this the other day. Would you call it an embellishment to add the G9 or G7 at the end, right after the last C?
Yeah, does that make it a turnaround?
Oh, yeah, Susan was asking, is that a turnaround? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like a turnaround.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, yes. Have you tried it? I'd say answer
That's
your
the
own
way
question.
I do it all the time because I learned that on guitar.
Well, that's great. So it would be G9, F9, and C, and then a triplet. Yeah, to add a rhythmic embellishment with a down, up, da, 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 whatever I'm doing there. Susan, thank you for clarifying that because I wasn't quite following you, Michael, but I'm with you now. Questions? How did this go for you? I only want good news. Nobody's talking.
It went great when you called out the chords, and I could totally follow you.
Oh, God, that's great. That is fantastic. Yeah. Any other questions? There's our Barbara.
Yeah, it was great. I love it.
We're okay? All right. Well, let me put myself back on gallery and say bye-bye to all the YouTube people. Thanks for joining us. And just email me if you'd like to be part of our group. Happy strumming, everybody.